you how to play NBA 2K16 if you're new. So it will ask you a few questions at first. It will ask your birthday and everything, month, and if you're younger and playing this, put about 95, 85 for the year, because then they won't let you if you're too young. I did that the hard way. So you're gonna go to play now, and this is just simple. So of course I'm gonna be the Golden State Warriors, and I don't want to pick too easy of a team or too hard of a team. And you can comment below. So let's see if I win. I think I will.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
I don't know why, but I put Draymond Green at center because he's actually pretty fast. Andrew Bogut is good, but he's really slow. So Draymond Green can shoot, and if I was you, I would probably put Iguodala in. He's a great dunker, really good player. So then, if you want, you usually put the point guard covering the point guard, and you have them like cover their own position pretty much. Sorry if I'm going too fast. Okay. Now to do the jump ball, there's a few different ways to do it. I like to do triangle. That's kind of the easiest. That's where my hand is always. And I'll guide you through it the rest of the way. So I put 3-minute quarters, so it's long. It's going to be 12. You have to get good timing. So, okay, I got ball. So there's a meter down below. Press X to pass. Can move around. And your left throttle is to move, and hold down square to shoot. And if you see a line in the middle, you'll see it when I'm shooting. Oh, did you see how it was green right there? Well, that's because I got perfect timing. And if you want to block a shot, you can press triangle. To try and swipe it away, you want to press square, but it fouls a lot when you press square. And if you kind of like move your throttle around, oh, Draymond Green.
Oh, good on the triple.
I'm gonna try and dunk, but I haven't yet. I think the best people to dunk with are Draymond Green. Well, everyone except Stephen Curry. He can't dunk. I don't know why, but and if you are home team, press R2 and L2 and just keep pressing. Because it's like when you're at a home stadium, all the fans are like distracting. But if you're not home team, you can't do it.
And Rockets, they all put up fights. The Cavs in the finals were just as tough with LeBron, but the Warriors found a way to come through.
And for the Warriors, it had been nearly 40 years, guys, since the franchise made it to the finals.
And then you can just finish the game off, and it'll be cool. So, this is probably one of my favorite games to play. I think it's almost the same controls on the Xbox. Xbox 360, it's pretty much the same controls. Like if you look up a PS4 controller, it's pretty much the same controls. So you can maybe look up a picture, give you an idea. The sprint is R2. So that sometimes comes in handy. Oh, hold on. I think I should have shot right there. Okay. If you saw the meter, you want to get it right on there, but you have to time it. So Harrison Barnes, the guy who's running in circles right now, see Draymond Green, oh, Klay Thompson, see that right there? He shoots fast. Like, he does really fast, but if you look at Harrison Barnes and try and shoot with him, he kind of goes, like, slow. I think Stephen Curry's pretty... Oh, here you go. So, to dunk, you press R2, how you sprint to the basket, and hold down, I'm sorry, so you hold down R2, and then you press square. Sorry if I don't, like, seem, like, confident, but I know for sure. And if you're trying to dunk, sometimes it might do a layup, so.
This is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, we got to be careful. Don't want to get ahead of ourselves just yet. But it has
been
ugly so far, no doubt about that.
And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the
See, sometimes if you press square too much, you're gonna foul him.
The Wizards have converted 1 of 2 free throws so far today.
And sometimes you can goaltend, but that doesn't happen much. If you don't know what goaltending is, it's when you're at the basket and you just steal it right when it's there. So if I like hit it away from the basket, that's goaltending. If you didn't know. Aw, man, I didn't even know it was like that. So if you want to check how all your players are in, you just press the bottom. Oh yeah, sometimes they do interviews.
5-6 feet outside that 3-point line. If I have a dribble, if I
It
catch
actually
and
looks
shoot.
like them.
If I have a good look, I think coach.
So, see how it says substitutions? You just press the bottom arrow, and it shows how many players are in. And if you want to call a timeout, there's a big bar. If you have a PS4, there's a big bar in the middle. I think of it as like a space bar, so you press that, it calls timeout. And then, I'm sorry to pause it, but if you look down at the bottom right, that's where all the scores are, and when you press the space bar, it says 20-second timeout and full timeout. Or you can just press options and press timeout. But see right here, I have to have possession of the ball. So
there's very few times that Coach Kerr is not going to allow this splash.
Oh, and to do a pick, when you're on defense, you hold circle at the check, I think.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the
Warriors. Yes. Good.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time.
Okay, don't worry, I'll check. Oh, and you can actually fall purposely. See, I just fell. He didn't even touch me. So yeah, hold down circle to do a pick. And if for LeBron, if you're playing with LeBron, it's kind of dramatic. So if you're playing with him and you fall purposely, you're usually gonna get a foul. Like, not on you, but on the other team. So sometimes it's really good to do that, but sometimes you don't want to do it too much, because then you can't like cover and stuff.
In with a nice touch off the glass.
I didn't block it. Sometimes you can block with square, but usually you foul like that. So sometimes it's not a good idea. I go for threes a lot, but I think that going for twos is kind of the best. Unless you're, like, if your guys are tired, then I would just, oh, never mind. I don't know why I'm putting Iguodala at center, but it works. You just can't put Curry and Clayton. Like, you can, but I think, I'm not sure, but because I never put them in, that's why, I don't know. But they're not that tall. I mean, Iguodala is pretty tall, but man.
The basket counts one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
You can foul by jumping, like if you jump onto them. Like,
They had finished a successful run under Mark Jackson.
Oh, why did you shoot?
Winning accelerates everything. They certainly bought into it.
They really did. And people don't
See?
often appreciate how difficult it is to
Ching.
come into a situation where expectations are that high. But he also went out of his way to empower
that's
his
pretty
players
much
and
all
really
the controls.
give them
Like,
some
if you
accountability.
look on
Didn't try to
options, right over here, just look at controls, and it will say everything. But like, I don't really do that stuff. So I don't do like I just do the basics pretty much.
And he found the soft spot in the
Like
D on that
everything I
possession.
told you, that's pretty much all you need to know.
Curry with him. He's picked up
I
by
think Golden State is your best team, even though they didn't win this year.
9 points for Steph Curry.
I just think the if you're comfortable with playing with the Cavs, you can. I'm not telling you what to do, but I just think that would be the best idea to go with Golden State.
Iguodala no good. They have a chance
Like
to
my
go 2
sister,
for
when
1
I
here.
play her, she likes to be the Cavs because she knows the team more.
Inside,
So,
stolen
yeah.
by Thompson. Iguodala dishes to Thompson. Curry passes to Barnes. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And in the settings, you can put replays often, none. So
At the other end.
It was
yeah,
really
most
a
of
case
that.
like Greg Anthony right here, but
man.
I can say so. It was really a case of a great defense.
See, I just jumped and blocked it. That's
Yeah, I remember
So-
GA as an irritant.
oh, that's a
This
2.
guy, much like Greg, creating havoc out there. Oh, what a sweet stroke from Curry on that one.
If you ever played like Madden or something, you can do celebrations, but you can't do it
That's a
here.
2-pointer.
Wish you
They
could.
get it back.
Oh,
They
no.
need this. Can't get it to go.
Usually, if
Oh,
he
that
gets to
won't
the rim, he's converting it into points.
And so that brings the...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
So I think that's pretty much
Hello
it.
again, everybody. I'm
And
Ernie
at
Johnson, joined
halftime,
by
it
Shaquille
shows you
O'Neal and Kenny
everything,
"Jet"
like
Smith,
all
and
of
it's the NBA halftime show on 2K Sports.
like stats.
So it's Golden State.
So
who's
it
out
shows
on
what
top
you
of
did
that.
in the first quarter.
They are leading
For some
by
reason,
12.
it doesn't show blocks.
your
I don't know
thoughts?
why.
Well, the
They
shots
should
were
show
dropping
like
both.
blocks
I
or
mean, they were
something,
just dropping
steals.
out of everywhere,
But they
dropping
only
out the ceiling,
show
dropping out the
points.
popcorn guy, man's hand, whatever. It didn't matter what the
I think
defense
there's
was.
a
They found way
setting
to
how you
give us
can
good
make it
look
only
almost
you,
every
but I
time.
want it to be
Just gotta
realistic.
be patient.
So.
Take as long as they need to keep finding those high percentage shots.
And Kenny, let's
And
get your
also,
thoughts on
you
the
can
Wizards.
make the, if
Well,
you're
they're facing
listening
a
to
very hot
music,
team
like
in the first
there's
half. I mean,
Spotify
guys,
on the
if you
PS4. If you want to
lights out.
listen,
But you have to
you
do
can
more to get
just
stops. I mean, tough defense is the key.
turn
If you
everything
put
down
pressure on
so
the ball and more
it says
bodying up down low,
crowd
that's gonna
volume.
establish more
So you can turn
aggressive
all
zones
that off.
that might shut them down
Here's
in
all the
second half.
stats like field goals.
And that'll do it for now as the second half of our game is about to get underway.
Okay.
Kevin Harlan has the call.
If you listen to Shaq, it's really funny. And you can go and be older teams, but I think like you could be Michael Jordan if you want.
You know,
But I
Curry
just
is
like
playing
being
extremely well.
the Warriors
He's got
the
11
best.
points, and from downtown, he's
How did I
buried
foul?
3 three-pointers.
When he squared
Like
himself
my
up
coach,
and
he
got
likes
good
to
looks, he's knocked him down.
he likes to be
Splash Brothers are the
Chicago
guards.
because he grew up there.
Draymond Green is out
But
there
he's
with
the
Iguodala, and it's Barnes in at the
he
3 spot.
picks
That's
the
Steve
older
Kerr's
one
5 as we
with
get into the second
Michael
half.
Jordan.
And that's a foul. Called on
Ooh.
Bradley Beal.
That's never
That
happened
is
to
his
me.
first foul of the game.
Yeah,
Wow.
really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense.
If you're too far, it will do like that throw, not a shot. Like if you're at half court, but if you shoot with Curry, you're most likely gonna make those,
Last season,
unless
Draymond
he's
Green
tired.
taking over the
You won't.
starting power forward role in Golden
Oh
State.
yes.
Last season, David Lee was injured. Remember in preseason?
Your
He
centers,
was
if you
inserted.
have like your
He's been
real
terrific ever
centers,
since.
like Vershaw, Harrison Vershaw, or Andrew Bogut, Festus Ezeli on here, or like any regular center. You like
Sometimes rest can do more
they-
harm than good.
you can
It certainly
shoot with
looked that
them,
way
but they
today.
have
They've
to
been
be
cold
wide
coming
open.
out, and have yet to find the bottom of the net.
Ooh.
And he gets it to go.
Oh, they are putting
And sometimes you can
down.
push people like out of
Huge
bounds.
lead right now.
Sometimes
it
it's
doesn't
funny.
matter if we're talking about
almost
their
blocked.
offense or their defense. I mean, it's all been good.
And Kevin, the knack for the offensive rebound.
John Wall is such a good
makes
dunker.
this guy
Man.
special.
Not to mention, Greg, his ability to finish with strength, just like that.
If
He's an
you
invaluable asset
just
in
press
the net,
square
no question
X,
about it.
and there's
Now a
more
timeout
options
called by
here,
Golden
but I
State.
only do substitutions.
So many great
See,
statistics are
and just
available
scroll to the
demonstrate
left
just
and
how
right.
dominant the Warriors were last season. My favorite is G8.
So,
their point
I'll play
differential.
some more.
To be able to
It's only
beat your
third
opponent
quarter.
by
Wow, I
double
feel like the
digits
game
on
should be
average is
over.
something only 8 teams have been able to do.
You
in the
can
history
change the
of
minutes
league.
from
It's
the
amazing. Marcus Thornton, he's checked in
from
for
the like
Washington.
menu.
Sessions comes in for John Wall.
Yeah, but they're 3 or 4
Some
to
of
start the
these
second half.
guys aren't that good. Like
To the middle. It's deflected.
Ian Clark, he's pretty good. Sean Livingston, he can't really shoot threes.
It's deflected.
Ooh, that was great.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by.
Rush is
Rush
pretty
from
good.
outside.
He's better than Ian
He
Clark.
certainly didn't take advantage
Right
of the
now,
poor
your
defense,
best
but they
guy
can't
to
count on him to continue
to
missing.
shoot threes
I
would
tell you what, I
be
think he'd be happy if he can continue
Rush,
to get looks
Brandon
like that.
Rush, number
Guys,
4,
the
who
Warriors
just
ended the
passed
year
it to
at
Livingston.
just over a
And there's a
10-point
setting, I
differential per
forgot
game.
what it
I mean,
was,
still,
but
that number is staggering when you think of what it takes to achieve that mark
see how
over
at the
course of a
top
season. Typically,
right,
championship teams are
there's
somewhere in the
it
plus
says
6
like
to
all the
plus 8
ratings
range.
and stuff.
10 is off the chart.
That's a setting,
Morris
but
with the
I don't
bucket.
remember what it was and stuff. If you want to change a player, I'll show you that,
Here is
but
Livingston.
it
No
wouldn't let
scoring
me.
yet from him, but that's
Sometimes
likely
it
to
does
change.
that. I
Has
don't
to
like
Rush
it.
from deep, sinks it. What range from outside?
With
Wow.
these guys like Brandon
And the
Rush and
Warriors lead
Ian
by
Clark,
17.
I would suggest
And
you
you know
going
what? That
closer,
Warriors
like
point
Curry.
differential was
If you're
helped out a
used to
lot
him,
by their play at home. The
you
home
usually go
differential was
far
almost
away.
plus 15
Or Klay
points per
Thompson,
game.
you go
A
far
lot of
away.
blowout wins.
But,
Scary thing is they set
with
their
these
starters
guys,
to
I would
fourth so
suggest
often.
going
They could have
close.
made those numbers even
See,
higher
like that
had they
close.
won.
Sometimes I don't even make it.
Wizards trail by 15.
Festus Ezeli is a
Puts it
good
up from
center.
15.
He's pretty
Offensive
tall.
rebound.
So see how tall he is. Oh, hey. Did you see
And
that? He
Thornton
hit
kicks
me
to
on the
Morris.
arm. Oh no.
Goes back up.
Oh,
Goes up again.
he's not making it.
And there's a whistle.
Oh,
he
but
was
that's
going up for a layup, and while it looked like there was some contact, there wasn't sure
There's
they were
8
gonna call a
seconds.
foul shot
Once
or
it
not,
hits
but
4,
sure enough
it
they
will
have.
start
So he'll head to
beeping.
the free throw
Like
line.
it kind
The
of sounds
Wizards
like a
shoot
shot
their
clock.
sixth and
I don't know
seventh
what
free
you
throw
call
attempts
it.
tonight.
Not really where you'd
See how
like
it
to
says
be
like
as a
3
team in
points,
terms of free
1
throw shooting,
rebound, no
just about
assists,
73%.
and then
their
Klay Thompson
percentages
comes
dropped
in,
off
and that's
just a little
where
bit
you see
compared to
everything.
last year, guys, but
Pretty
it's
much.
not a huge drop off, so no major concern.
So he gets them both.
That's kind of it, but you can stay and watch
Third
if you
quarter
want.
here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. It's Curry outside. The
See it
wall, distance
once it
three
hit
is
4, or I
Curry's got
don't know,
20 points.
maybe 5. I'm
Dropping
not sure.
bombs. How many more threes are we going to see from him tonight?
Well, we've already seen plenty. I mean, he's got more points from outside
You can
the
do
arc than
difficulty
inside of it so far.
settings.
And as we end the third quarter,
And,
a double-digit deficit will make it tough
There's
to
a
come
lot
back.
of settings. Sometimes,
Warriors
like,
ahead,
you might
up
not
by
wanna
16.
like
It's
do
the
everything.
NBA on 2K Sports from
There's
Oracle
free throw
Arena in
difficulty. Yeah, so
Oakland. And we're getting underway here in the
and
fourth quarter. The
you can
scoreboard
check out my
tells the story in
friend's
this matchup.
super
We'll see how much
postage.
things change up here.
Check out some of his videos. Really good gamer. He likes FIFA. That's most of his videos.
Warriors leading by 16.
He's
So
really
on the
good.
floor for Washington.
It might come up as Joe Russillo or Joey,
Then it's Porter. Then it's Nene,
but
and at the center
please check him
position.
out and
All with it,
subscribe
picked up
and
by
like his
Thompson.
stuff. My best friend.
17-foot shot on the way. That's good from Porter on the assist by Nene.
Well, he knew how
If
many
you're
inches he had
new
over the
and
guy.
everything,
I mean, let's face it, good decision to just rise up
I
and
would
take the jump shot.
probably be
Timeout called for the Warriors.
going against
Well, I
like
tell you what, Renee is a man among boys
the
down
76ers
low.
if you're brand new.
Remarkable
But once you start getting like better, start going against like the Cavs and Wizards. I think my first team I played was 76ers. Then I started playing the Suns, which are a little better than the 76ers. And then there's other type of game settings like my park. You can play against other people. And then there's also like a place in my park how you bet money on games. So if you win, you get you bet $5,000, you win $5,000. It's really fun. It's probably my favorite like game. Oh, that was a good block.
And he's able to get it back. Wall missing
again. And my career is pretty fun. Like it's kind of hard at like once you're in the NBA and stuff, but like once you're in high school and stuff, college, it starts getting harder and harder by the years. They're gonna call you freak. My friend stopped playing because he was like, they called me freak because of the way I look. I was like, no, they call everyone freak.
The defense has not been able to keep the ball.
This is probably the only game I play.
And I'd be interested to know just how many of these attempts.
And please check out my other videos if I post.
It's Wall with the drive. Misses from short range.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see.
I think your best dunker out of everyone on this team is probably Andre Iguodala, and he can shoot threes. Everyone on this court right now, like on the Warriors, can shoot threes. Draymond Green, he's okay at threes. Like in this game, in real life, he's awesome, but in this, he's not the best. Sometimes Curry's better than Clay, sometimes Clay's better than Curry, sometimes. Yeah, there's 1 minute left. And on the bottom, that's everyone like changing. You'll see everyone standing on the side.
Washington's going with right now. J.J. Hickson, he's checked in for Dudley. Thornton comes in for Porter. And Sessions subbed in for John Wall.
That's pretty much it.
Yeah, you know, going back to the Nate.
I kept saying that. Why did I keep saying that? That's pretty much it. That's pretty much it.
That's tough on the team's
Barbosa is actually a pretty good shooter. So is Ian Clark.
Oftentimes, those are beyond the player's control.
Inside. The shot's good. Sessions making him pay.
48 seconds left.
I love the fact that he didn't have to slow down or adjust there. The pass was just timed perfectly.
I shouldn't have shot that far.
No good. And Washington the other way now.
And you know, guys, the thing with Nene, he helps you in so many ways when he's in there. He's hard to back down in the post. He eats up space. Tough to get around on picks. He has the toughness that champions are made of.
Here's Washington. And Temple kicks to Sessions. In the corner, Thornton with it. The three. And the shot is good.
Now just waste time.
12 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Clark dishes to Rush. Passes it to Clark. So we see the Warriors taking the game here.
Okay, thank you for watching my video. Please like and subscribe.
This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put.